Hey guys, welcome back to the English Gentleman Gamer with me, Roscoe. Apologies for the rather long absence since I've last uploaded a video. The truth is, I've not really been playing that much. My time has been spent doing other stuff. Cutting a long story short, I decided to get back into shape basically, and I was umming and ahhing about what to do. And I've decided to do a triathlon. Not an Ironman or anything that outrageous straight away. I've been basically training for a month. But that does impact on what time I have to play at home. If I do get time to play these days, it's only like 10 or 15 minutes at a time, so nothing really to even get a good round of Battlefield 3 in. Or the other game I've got at the moment is Ni no Kuni. I'm trying to get into that, but I really need like half an hour at a time to get stuck into it basically. So I haven't really been playing. There's not many current gen games available on the PS3 for a start that really interest me. I don't watch a lot of I've not watched any hardline videos. I'm not interested in Call of Duty for the last couple of years. I've not watched any of them. Witcher 3 is quite intriguing. I watched quite a few people playing Bloodborne on Twitch because the closest I could get to playing it, as I don't own a PS4 yet. I've been listening to a couple of retro podcasts recently, so yeah, hence why I'm playing R-Type 3. And I did try Super R-Type, but that lasted all of about 2 minutes because I really am one of the shittest fucking shoot 'em up players on the planet. Then I fired up Super Metroid. I'm conflicted about Super Metroid. I love the atmosphere and I love the level design. I love the graphics, the sound, everything. What I don't enjoy games like this or Resident Evil where I see a place or a door or something that's obvious. I'm going to go back and fucking get it again another time. That sort of gameplay winds me up no end. So whilst I enjoy most of Metroid, what I don't enjoy doing is thinking, right, now I've got a certain power up, where have I got to go, where did I remember seeing somewhere that I could have used this to get to the next power up that I need to defeat the next baddie, that sort of carry on. I don't like retracing my steps basically. I find that quite galling and it irritates me when I don't have a lot of game time. It annoys me having to backtrack all the time rather than seeing new things. But anyway, I digress. So the triathlon thing is what's taken up my time. Swimming twice a week, running twice a week, and cycling twice a week. The first triathlon I've signed up for is something called the South Manchester Triathlon in September. It's what's called it's officially called a sprint event, I think. The distance is 400 metres swimming, 15.6 miles or something on a bike, and then a 4-mile run. So nothing outrageous, just a gentle one to get the ball rolling basically. There's the Ironman stuff you can do. The two Ironman distances is the full Ironman, so 2.4 miles swimming, 122 miles on a bike, and then a full marathon. Or you do an Ironman 70.3, which is exactly half, so 1.2 swimming, 56 on a bike, and then 13.1 miles on foot. There's one in Staffordshire every June, which is the nearest one to me, so I have pre-registered for that one for next year. That's my goal at the moment, and then maybe one of the only full Ironmans in Britain is in my hometown of Bolton, funnily enough. So I'm debating. It's a long way off. I won't be in shape to do that justice until 18 months time basically, because that's held in July. So I won't be fit. I'm not sure I'd want to go straight into one next year. It'll be the year after, so it's quite a long way down the line. But anyway, no fuck all to do with YouTube basically. But that is why there's less of me on YouTube. And like I was saying to a couple of people on Twitter as well, I haven't really got a lot to say. I'm not playing anything new. The only thing I've got a few thoughts on and a desire to play, I actually want to play some PC Engine games and Neo Geo games. Some of the stuff that I couldn't afford basically couldn't afford when I was growing up. I've played most of the Game Boy games I want to play. I think I've played most of the Super Nintendo games I want to play. There's a few I enjoy. I'd love to be able to get an emulator I could find for the PlayStation and the Nintendo 64. Now there's one called Fusion, I think, for the Nintendo 64. Never quite got to grips with that one. There's a few Nintendo 64 games I'd like to go over. I'd certainly like to go through GoldenEye again as a bit of a let's play or whatever. A lot of PlayStation stuff I enjoyed back in the day. Especially, the one I really wanted to go on was Nuclear Strike. I did manage to get that PSXE up and running. but the ROM file I had was a bit wanky and it just didn't work basically. So yeah, there's a few older games I would like to play, certainly some PC Engine stuff. I mean, I'd love to be able to buy a PC Engine, but I think I'd have to flog me Mega Drive, my Super Nintendo and my Nintendo and my fucking Game Boy just to get even half the money I need for a PC Engine, but that's another story. If there is any retro games or anything anyone would like to see specifically, then I'm all ears. Or if anyone is interested in hearing the trials and tribulations of someone training for a triathlon, then I don't mind doing the odd video log every now and again. But that's why I've not been doing a lot of videos, because I've not been playing a lot of games basically. It's difficult for me to record the retro stuff at home, and I don't always get the opportunity or free time at work to record for 10 minutes and then do the audio later. So anyway, I apologise for the long absence since I've been on, so if there's any games anyone wants to listen to my unique take on, then I'm all ears. Otherwise I'll catch up with you soon. Thanks for listening. Bye.